It was called Unsinkable, the greatest ship of its time. But on a cold April night in 1912, the Titanic sank into the Atlantic Ocean. More than 1,500 lives were lost that night. Today, let's uncover the shocking story behind the world's most famous disaster. The Titanic was more than just a ship. It was a floating palace, with swimming pools, dining halls, and a grand staircase that became legendary. At 882 feet long, people believed it was so strong, nothing could destroy it. But sometimes, human pride is the first step to tragedy. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic began its first journey, traveling from England to New York City. On board were the richest people enjoying luxury, and hundreds of poor immigrants in third class, chasing a dream of a new life. For 4 days, everything seemed perfect. But on April 14, warnings about icebergs began to arrive, and 6 messages were ignored. The Titanic kept sailing at dangerous speed, trying to reach New York faster than any other liner. At 11:40 p.m., an iceberg was spotted too late. The Titanic struck it, tearing open the ship's hull. Panic spread. The crew lowered lifeboats, but there were only 20, enough for half of the passengers. Women and children were given priority, while many men stood helplessly. Chaos grew everywhere. As fear took over, musicians began playing violins and pianos to calm the crowd. They continued until the very end. By 2:20 a.m., the Titanic's lights flickered, and the giant ship split into two before sinking into the freezing Atlantic waters. Over 1,500 people drowned or froze to death. Only about 700 survived, rescued hours later by the ship Carpathia. For survivors, the haunting memory of that night stayed forever. For the world, Titanic became a lesson about arrogance in life. But here's the shocking truth: the company removed lifeboats to make the decks look beautiful, ignoring safety rules to save money. So, the Titanic's fate was not just bad luck. Human greed and decisions made the disaster far worse than it had to be. So, what do you think? Was the Titanic a tragedy of nature, or a man-made disaster? Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more untold history stories.